It's a great honor shortly to wear, the first poppy of the Royal Canadian Legion's National Poppy Campaign. The poppy is a very powerful symbol. It symbolizes our debt to the more than 117,000 men and women who gave their lives for Canada. This past year, I've had the privilege of commemorating some major milestones in our history, including the Battle of Britain, the Battle of the Atlantic, and the end of the Second World War. In fact, while commemorating the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Britain, I was reminded of how absolutely critical are the contributions of our veterans. What brought this to mind was a memory of a conversation I had some years ago. It was 1992, because we had at McGill, where I then was, the late Sir Martin Gilbert, who was the official biographer of Winston Churchill. And he had, in the last year, been able to see for the first time the most secret of Churchill's wartime diaries, those composed during the Battle of Britain. And I said to him, this man who knew more about Churchill than I think Churchill did himself, what on earth could you possibly learn from those diaries that you didn't already know? And he replied, I learned what a close thing it was. The outcome of the Battle of Britain was never guaranteed. If it weren't for the contributions of those who fought the air war, things might have turned out very differently for the Allies. The same goes for many of the conflicts Canada has engaged in over time. We as Canadians have been able to count on the courage, loyalty, and skill of our veterans. Our duty is to remember and to constantly rededicate ourselves to building a world that is smarter and more caring, more fair and just. Each year when I wear the poppy on my lapel, close to my heart, I wear it with a deep sense of humility and gratitude. I wear it for the thousands of men and women who died or were wounded in war. To all of you in uniform, I thank you for your dedication to Canada, and to everyone in this ballroom, let us never forget. Merci.
I would now invite their Excellencies to pin a poppy on Mr. Eagles and Vice Admiral Murray. Mr. Eagles et Mr. Murray recevront un coquelicot de leur Excellence.